eConcrete 458A Compressive Strength. Select the 458A that you will be working with. Here you'll see some required fields. Note the errors for the required fields. Now you'll enter the station molded. You'll have to select your compressive strength machine and the after 24 hours curing method. You'll also see a button to view curing log. Here you can continue to enter additional curing log entries. Hit save, and to go back, hit eConcrete in the upper left-hand corner. Now you're ready to move on to the next tab, Brake Tests. Note the ribbon at the top that two 28-day QC and two 28-day AT tests are required for final sign-off. To add a QC brake test, hit Add Test. Now you'll enter the method of capping, the technician who performed the test, and toggle that the information provided within this record is complete and accurate. Now you'll select the sample age. You have the option to select days or hours. Here we'll select 28 days. Now enter the brake type, the max applied load, hit done, and whether that sample passed or failed. Now to add an additional test, you can either hit Add Test or use the action buttons to copy previous information. Now edit the fields as necessary. Select your brake type, max applied load, done, and whether that sample passed or failed. Now that two 28-day QC tests have been completed, the ribbon at the top has changed. Now we will complete two 28-day AT tests. Hit Add Test and complete the fields similar to the QC test previously taken. Enter sample age. Now with the AT test, you'll notice that two additional required fields are available. The date of loading and form removal, and the date field curing was discontinued. Enter those dates. Complete the brake type. Enter the max applied load, and whether the sample passed or failed. Now either add an additional test or use the action button to copy the previous test. Now edit the information as appropriate. Indicate pass or fail. Now you'll note the ribbon at the top has gone away. If you have VT, IA, or QA samples, you may use the additional tabs on top. For VT tests, I'll add a test, and you'll notice there are additional fields for the inspector to enter their cert number. Enter test witnessed by, and certify the information. Now enter the method of capping, sample age, brake type, max applied load, done, and indicate pass or fail. Now we'll move on to the Averages tab. The Averages tab is bringing in the information from the Brake Test tab. It's broken down by either maximum applied load or compressive strength. Now tap the Comments tab. Here is the only location in the 458A that you can add comments. Add a new comment and hit Save. Now hit the Summary tab. Here is the summary of the CS 458A. Note the date completed and sent to district is blank. That field will be auto-populated once the inspector in charge approves the 458A on eConcrete Web. Here you will see all the information you entered on the CS 458A. This includes the 228-day QC tests and 228-day AT tests, as well as the 28-day VT. Note under Inspector in Charge that this record can be reviewed by the Inspector in Charge in the eConcrete web portal. Now you have the option to select the PDF in the upper right hand corner. This will allow you to export an email prior to submission. I'll hit Dismiss. And also in the upper right hand corner is the Submit. Tap Submit. Now the save is complete and the compressive report has been submitted successfully. Tap Go to Dashboard. And now note our cylinder series is in 28-day break completed status. This concludes 458A compressive strength.